What's going on, channel? I am Hated and welcome to my channel. I'm back. I've been posting a lot of Gears gameplay for you guys, little clips, little snippets, little teasers, things like just a bunch of things from Gears. So I thought I would come back with a full-length commentary for you guys of Call of Duty gameplay in the background. This is Domination, 6v6 Domination. I'm running by myself. I'm not exactly sure what my perk setup was because this gameplay is kind of old and recorded in theater, so I can't tell you. And it doesn't show up, so I'm not really sure, but I'm running the MP7 extended mags, which is the God gun. I'll go ahead and say it. Yeah, I'm using a tryhard class, but like I said, I'm running by myself right now, so I was just kind of in tryhard mode, and I have a really stupid death coming up right here in a little bit. I see that guy, and I'm just derped out. Just straight up derp. But whatever. I actually ended up turning around. I have a really good game here, and funny story I actually remember about this gameplay is my niece was over at my house that day, and so I was talking to her during the game. It was pretty funny, especially when it got closer to the end, when you guys will see I was kind of aiming for something pretty big, especially for running solo in a game. But she was right there along with me, telling me to shoot people in their faces and all that good stuff. She's actually got online with my brother from time to time, and he would be playing and she would be on the mic, and it would just kind of piss off all the guys because they hear this little 9-year-old girl talking smack to them every time they get killed. It's kind of funny. I always enjoyed watching it. It was kind of funny to watch my brother and her do that. But that's it on the gameplay. We're already, what, a minute into this? Over a minute, almost 2 minutes, and I'm still talking about the gameplay. That's not supposed to happen, right? Right. So let's go ahead and move on past that. It's coming up to summertime. Well, if you're in Arizona, it already is summertime. It is so hot right now. I think over the weekend it was like 100 degrees plus. It was not fun at all whatsoever. But with the summer coming around, it's a whole different thing. Like a whole different gaming is going to get a lot different because all the kids that go to school are going to be out of school now. So they're going to be at home ruining my video games, which is going to be great. But during the summer, I'm going to try to play maybe not play as much, but being in Arizona, I'll probably end up playing more because it's so hot outside. All I want to do is sit inside in the AC and play video games. But I was just kind of wondering what everybody else was kind of planning to do, because already it's barely going to be May. Yeah, it's going to be May coming up here soon, and already I'm starting to spend a lot of time at the ballpark. I'm a big sports fan. Always support my local teams here in Arizona, which is where I'm from, which, in case you guys didn't know, I'm from Arizona. There, I just told you, I'm from Arizona. Cool, right? Cool. Alright, but I've already spent a lot of time at the ballpark here, Chase Field. My brother's got season tickets, so every once in a while, I'll slip in there and go watch the games with them. It's a lot of fun. Baseball's hard for me to watch at home on TV, but in the ballpark it's just a whole different feeling. We have really great seats, or they have really great seats that are just over the wall in left field, so it's kind of where most of the home runs go, so it's a really great seat. The only problem with that is even growing up as a kid, I've never been the best at catching. I don't know what it is, like I can never catch I could catch every once in a while a baseball, but I'm not very sure-handed when it comes to catching a baseball. So it kind of gets scary out there from time to time for me because, like I said, I'm not really good at catching the ball, and a high fly ball, home run coming towards me is not a lot of fun. So that's why I'm glad I'm usually with my brothers, or this past week I actually went with my dad. My brother gave the tickets to me and my dad, so we went, and it was just completely on him. If the ball came towards us, he was going to get it, not me, because that's just not me. Because I told him, I was like, Dad, you remember growing up shortstop? I didn't do anything. I was just kind of there to block the ball. That's what I was best at. I blocked the ball. I kept it in the field, like in the infield, but I never really could catch the high fly balls, which is why I was never in the outfield. They always put me at shortstop. Which, by the way, I used to play baseball growing up as a kid. Like before I got into high school and middle school, it was just mostly in grade school and like little pee-wee leagues. It was a lot of fun. I crap on that kid right there who's laying down hallway, whatever. But it's summer and my brother is getting his house built right now, so we're going to spend a lot of pool time in his new house. Get turned on that kid too. I had a really good game. Like I was watching this gameplay while I was looking for a game to actually post, and I had a lot of really good moments. I think I might need to have my niece come over a little more often, because apparently I was doing really good when she was here. Because I dropped this. Okay, I'll ruin it for you guys. I drop a 40 bomb in this game. Go like 45 and 13 while playing the objective a little bit. Like every once in a while I'll ignore it. But I think I did a pretty good job of slaying and playing the objective, except here. I don't know what I was doing, but it's whatever. I really wish I could remember what the class is. I want to say it's marathon, or not marathon. Yeah, no, extreme conditioning. I get so mixed up. To be honest, guys, I've been playing so much Gears, like COD. It's just not even, like, I'm not even paying attention to it right now. I could really give two craps what's going on in Call of Duty, because Gears, it's just been so much fun. I've been playing with Christine, or BWG Secrets online, and at ohmylanta_xo on Twitter. We've been playing with her a lot. We started off with a lot of Wingman, but now she finally got all the map packs, all the Forces of Nature and all that crap for Gears, and we've been playing a little bit of everything. We're kind of mixing it up. It's been a lot of fun. Gears, just to me, is a lot funner game right now. It frustrates me at times when I point blank a guy with the Nasher and don't get nothing, but it's whatever. It's definitely not as frustrating as blind firing this kid. It's not as frustrating as Call of Duty. It's really not, and that's kind of where, like I said, I'm spending most of my time right now. I'm just kind of trying to enjoy gaming again, and playing Call of Duty, especially MW3, just isn't doing it for me. So that's why you guys have seen a lot of Gears. That's why all my COD gameplays are old. I think the next one I have is a S&D game that was, I think I actually recorded that in January, maybe February. Like, all my games are old right now. Like, all my gameplays are so old, it's not even funny. I really need to, it's just hard for me to get into it. But with the summer coming up, like I said, I'm going to spend a lot of time at the ballpark, but I'm also going to be spending a lot of time indoors, because Arizona, guys, it's so unspeakably hot. I went to the afternoon Getty backs, and it was so hot that, like, I swear I lost 5 pounds off my butt. Just kidding. No, but I really did get burned, like, on the back area, because I was sitting on the bench and the sun hadn't come. We hadn't gotten to shade yet, so that was not cool at all. But we still had a good time. Just once, I think we made it to, I think, the middle of the first inning when the shade finally hit us, and it was just a completely different ball game. From there on, it was just so nice being in the shade. That's the great thing to me about Arizona, because I've lived in dry heat states. Like I said, I'm born and raised in Arizona, but I've also been to places where it's really humid. I spent a few years stationed in San Antonio, where it's really, really humid. Not even funny how humid it is there. And the heat just kind of stuck to you. It was always so bad. And the thing about the dry heat is, for me, is you get in the shade and you can feel the difference. You really can. But you're sitting down in San Antonio and you're sweating just for sitting there. It's ridiculous. But I think if I had to have either one, I would definitely go with the dry heat, just because, like I said, you can escape it. By getting in the shade, you can escape the dry heat. Well, not really escape it, but it gets cooler. You definitely feel the difference in the shade when you're in Arizona. But also, let's see, what else is coming up this summer? We got a lot of baseball, football. Like football, the draft is this weekend. From when I'm recording this, the draft is this weekend. So I'm anxious to see what my Cardinals are going to do to improve where they need to improve. Like, everybody speculates on what they think they need to improve, but I'm really anxious to see what who they pick up in the draft, what they try to improve and all that stuff. I'm really looking forward to that. And with football season right around the corner, I personally am going to start having to get in shape, because I was playing this church league during the fall, so I got to get back in shape to go do that. So that's going to be going on in the summer too. And it's kind of easy to go running and lose weight in Arizona, because you could run at like 9 o'clock at night and it's still going to be hot, especially during the summer. So it's going to be really easy for me to kind of shed a few pounds and get ready for football season. But that's all the time, guys. That's like a 45 and 13, I believe it is. I was really pushing those last 5 kills. I wanted to get 50 so bad, but it didn't work out for me. But I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll have more gameplays for you guys up coming soon. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you guys next time. I am Hated, and I'm out. See you guys next time. Peace.